Hi, good morning. My name is 𝗬𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗶. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice
and
to
you
meet
are?
you. I'm Dr. 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗱 Dickson. I am the representative of PAHO, but today I'm standing in for the UN Resident Coordinator in Guyana.
Okay. So just with respect to SDG 16, I just have a question or two for you. How can youth promote peace and prevent violence in their communities?
I think for youth to promote peace is really important. I think the most important thing, or not one of the most important things, is for youth to educate themselves. Educate in terms of the standard normal education, be educated, but educate yourself about your community, about governance. Once you are educated, then you understand what is happening and you can engage. That's one. It's also important for you to promote inclusivity and diversity, because we are different peoples, especially, in Guyana is a very diverse community. If youth can also engage in promoting the diversity, accepting the diversity, working with others, so that they can learn to accept the diverse nature and the inclusivity, then we have less of fractions, and then we begin to move to a more peaceful society. Another thing is that youth also need to understand or be empathetic and learn to teach others to be empathetic. What is empathy? Empathy is really being able to understand another person's view, even if you don't support it, understanding that view, accepting that view, and learning to work with others to be more empathetic. I think these are some of the things I can think of. I think it's also important for you to practice forgiveness. If you can practice forgiveness, you in a way release yourself, because you don't bear grudges, so you are able to move on. But also, when others see you being forgiving, when others see you being more understanding, then people also begin to take on that, should I say, that spirit of forgiveness. So these are a few things. Educate yourself, most important. When you are young, you need to be educated, you need to understand what is going on, be empathetic, encourage diversity and inclusion, and also practice forgiveness. These are just some of the things I can think of, but I think these are practical tips that will help young people promote a culture that leads to a more peaceful society.
Okay, and how can youth advocate for transparency and accountability with governments?
Youth can advocate for transparency and accountability. One, ensuring that they understand the laws of the society. Because if you understand the laws, then you begin to know what kind of things, how things should be. So that's one. And then also, youth need to engage in local committees. They need to engage with local NGOs. They need to engage with governments, because it's only through dialogue that you can begin to encourage transparency. It's only through dialogue that you can begin to discuss with others. And as you dialogue and discuss with others, it's only through then that you can begin to promote your ideas and begin to shape the future that the society as you want it to be.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking this time with us. Wishing you all the best for your stay.
And thank you too. All right.